Hello and welcome to today's video. This video brings to you BREEZEBOX 320. Stay tuned to find out more about this amazing shipping container holiday cabin. Welcome back. BREEZEBOX 320 is a modern one-bedroom shipping container cabin designed using two 20-foot shipping containers to create a 320 plus square feet holiday cabin. This video covers a complete presentation of dimension drawings, a cost estimate checklist, 3D floor plans, and full color pictures you can use for your own shipping container house project. Watch to the end of the video to at least have a look at the dimension drawings and the cost estimate checklist. We post weekly videos on shipping container house designs, and you are therefore encouraged to subscribe to our channel to receive our weekly videos. Stay tuned as we explore this amazing design together. To start us off, we look at the design concept. On the design concept, we have two 20-foot shipping containers which are placed parallel to each other and separated by between 3 to 4 meter wide gap to create a breezeway, which will also abut to the living space of this particular holiday cabin. So if you're intending to put up a holiday cabin, then with just two 20-foot shipping containers in this particular arrangement, you should be able to come up with one. So one shipping container acts as the private space, that is the bedroom, which is self-contained, and then the other one acts as the utility space for the kitchen, the cloak room, and the laundry and the kitchen yard. The space in between the two is joined by a breezeway that connects the two shipping containers and also abut to an open plan living space that opens to an outdoor dining space that is also linked, that is accessed from the living room. Design brief. So the salient features we managed to accommodate in this particular design include the following. We have a nice entrance porch, which also acts as a breezeway linking the two shipping containers. From there, you have an access to a cloak room, which will be ideal for your visitors. Then you access the living room or the lounge space, which is connected to at least an open plan kitchen that is fully equipped. And then from there, you are able to access the laundry space, which also has an outdoor access to the kitchen yard. From the lounge, you are able to access the outdoor dining space using those full height sliding doors. Then in addition, from the breezeway, you should be able to access the privacy of the bedroom, which has its own walk-in wardrobe and a master bathroom. From there, you also have a private retreat on the Juliet Balcony that is served by full height sliding doors. The foundation design. In this particular design, we've used a raft foundation. We've managed to lift the shipping containers at least 200 to 250 millimeters off the ground to keep them away from moisture. We've managed to include a bit of planting around the shipping container to screen off the exposed concrete slab foundation. Next, we look at structure and modifications. As a rule, for shelter mode homes, our designs don't tamper with the roof and the floor of shipping containers. The reason is because it is a bit difficult and a bit expensive to restore the roof and the floor of the shipping containers once you tamper with them. So in this particular design, we've managed to minimize the openings for the doors and windows in our shipping containers, and therefore there will be no need of specialized reinforcements for our shipping containers. Other than the open plan kitchen that opens up directly to the sitting room. Interior design. We advocate for minimalist interiors. As a rule, we encourage you to do minimal furniture in the interior spaces for shipping container homes as much as possible to avoid cluttering the space. This will also help you to kill the claustrophobic feel of living in a shipping container. You are encouraged to use light colored finishes for your interiors. Try out flat pack cabinets for your kitchen and also for your wardrobes. Use similar materials for the kitchen backsplash areas and also for the bathroom walls so that you tie up all the wet areas in your shipping container house project. You are encouraged to provide adequate lighting as we've done in this particular case. The space in between the two shipping containers has been fitted with full height sliding glass doors on both ends to ensure that the living room area is awash with a lot of light to allow for free movement of air in between the two containers and also the open plan living space in between. Next, we look at the insulation and temperature control. Under insulation and temperature control, you need to consider the climate of the area where you want to build your shipping container house, because the climate will dictate the type of insulation to use. If you live in the tropics, you need to keep away heat from your shipping container as much as possible. So you are encouraged to adopt cross ventilation and also natural ventilation methods as much as possible to cut down on costs. If you live in the cold climate areas, you are encouraged to keep away moisture, dampness, and cold from your shipping container as much as possible. If you don't do that, your container house will develop mold and also will experience condensation. So the best shipping container insulation material to use would be spray foam insulation, which will give you good moisture barrier properties and also insulation. You are also encouraged to cover the shipping containers with a roof. Like in this one, we've used a flat roof, which is good to accommodate a roof garden to shield your shipping container further from direct solar radiation. If you live in the temperate climate, a flat roof will become in handy during winter because it will help you to at least hold the snowfalls on your shipping container roof. Outdoors and exteriors. On the outdoors and exteriors, we've managed to provide outdoor dining space at the rear of the building, which is intentional because if you want to put up this holiday cabin in an area with some nice vantage views, then that will be the best space to retreat to in the evening for dinner or in the morning for breakfast. Yeah, we also have a breezeway connecting the two spaces, and it is covered with vertical timber fins to introduce a bit of character and also to allow for cross ventilation. Other than that, we also have a Juliet balcony to the bedroom space, which offers some private retreat space for this particular bedroom. In addition to that, we also have a kitchen yard, and has been protected or covered by vertical timber fins to introduce a bit of privacy that is required for that particular space. On the cost estimate checklist, we've given you an itemized list of all the things we've used in this particular design. So you are encouraged to go through it, and if you find that there are things that are missing, you are encouraged to include them. If there's an over provision, you are encouraged to remove so that you have a complete checklist for your own shipping container project. Next, we have the drawings. We provided you with drawings for this particular house, which are fully dimensioned. The drawings cover floor plans, elevation, roof plans, and also some details. So the drawings come in full color and also in grayscale. So you are encouraged to go through them, and if you find a feature that you like, feel free to adopt and use it in your own shipping container project. Having gone through all this presentation, what is your feel about this particular design we've given you today? If you have any questions, feel free to ask by posting in the comments below. If you need further inspiration, you are encouraged to check out our YouTube channel for other container home designs that we've done that vary in size and also in complexity. So you are encouraged to go through them, and if there's something you like about each and every of those designs, you're encouraged to adopt and also to adapt in your own shipping container house project. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it. Remember to subscribe to our channel for our weekly videos on shipping container homes. If you need to buy blueprints of any of these particular designs you've gone through or this particular one we've covered today, feel free to send us a message on our Facebook page and also contact us on our website. For further consultation, feel free to get in touch with us through all our contacts as given. Thank you for your time and see you in the next video.